Hi, welcome to 151 Garage. I'm Sean.
I'm Jill.
And today we're actually talking about an item that we've been waiting for quite a bit, actually. It is a Picatinny rail from Archetype Racing. This is the short rail, so this is a very small piece. It literally bolts into the top, the bring your own device rail at the very top, the single bolt. That right there is the way it goes. Now, we'll get into more of this, but I do have a longer version that has the Picatinny style, as well as the same length version, the longer version that is smooth, and we'll get into those when we get them. This is not a paid production. This is actually something that some of the people knew I was getting and wanted me to do kind of a video of it, of what I think. Now, first off, very well made. I love the item. It is fairly light. I mean, it's not super heavy. Of course, it's small, so it's not going to be heavy anyways.
Yeah.
Really nice finish. The name on it isn't huge,
Yeah,
so
like,
you're not going to see it in your face. And the way it goes is this side faces
the windshield?
the interior. Oh. This side right here faces the windshield. So you have the little AR, and then Archetype Racing on the other side. Very small, not in your face type advertisement as other companies do.
Just being on there, you know?
Yeah. Now, the one thing I have to say about the mounting system is really nice. It's a single bolt is all it is right here. Yeah. Single bolt. It goes into the center bolt in your dash. That's all it is. Now, the one thing I do have to say, another thing I do have to say about it is this right here is the same size as these.
As the other bolts.
As the other bolts.
Take
so
notes, Ford.
The way you can actually, unlike Ford, Ford would have two different size bolts for it. So unlike Ford, they make it easy to take apart. So the way you can do this is modular. Take the bolts out.
Get the Bronco out of the way.
Now, you can have it facing this way or facing this way if you want it farther away from the windshield or closer to you, or vice versa. The nice thing about this is if you have a larger device, whether it be a camera or something else, you have the capability of moving it just that much further forward or aft to give you enough room for mounting. It's really nice. I like it. When we get it in there, we'll see what it actually takes for us and our devices, and it makes it real nice and easy to change. Now, along with those come with an assortment of stickers, magnets. So here's all your stickers. A magnet, a
coaster,
beer coaster.
And
I haven't seen these since Germany, so beer coaster. That is probably the coolest item there is.
And
is
Velcro.
Yeah. So if you have like the bags and stuff, you can sew this part on, and then it Velcros on it. So really nice. I like this. That's probably one of the best things I've seen that come with a free gift that comes with it.
My OCD is gonna kick in. I'm sorry. There. Much better. Okay. Y'all see that?
Pretty nice.
Really nice. And it's thick. And the detail is incredible. To even have a topographical map on it. Yeah. I'm digging these.
Now, along with these, for what we use a camera. Let me get this. So our mounting system is just like every other camera mount. So all it does is use this. Get it down. There you go. Mount it up there.
There you go.
There you go. So it fits in there nice. Now these don't come with them. I had to order these on Amazon. They are like in few and far between now. I ordered these, they came in fairly quick. I ordered 2 more shortly after, and they're supposed to be in at March. So I'm probably gonna order probably a handful more. It'll probably come in next year, 2023. So I'm gonna try to find some more, and I will update where those come from if this video is actually takes off pretty well. Again, I really like this. We bought this to kind of fill in the gap of what we're doing with our other one, and we'll show you what we have in the vehicle right now. It is just a 1/4-20 screw that I cut off and put on there, but this gives me the added bonus of having multiple items, so I can actually put this all the way to one side, and then have one on one side and have one facing the other way, or another device facing us, whether it be your phone for GPS or maps or whatever. So it's actually a nice way to do it.
So if you're a travel vlogger, this should come in really handy.
It'd be perfect for trail and everything like that, because you can actually spin this around pretty quick. Just loosen it up, spin it around,
and
tighten it back down again. So it's real nice. We'll get it in the vehicle and we'll test it out with way we need to mount it for the camera that actually we're shooting with. We have another one that's almost set up the same way. We'll shoot with that one and show you exactly what we're doing and how it works and how it mounts actually, because we haven't put it in yet. Okay, we'll see you out there. So right now we're going to go through what we did as a solution until the product that we're actually going to put on came up with.
So this is our little DIY setup. So this is the Neuro knob on the top. I can get it off. 5 hours later. All right, so here's your Neuro knob. And then we have a 1/4-20 bolt with a jam nut on the bottom of it. And so we cut this bolt off and then put the jam nut on the bottom. As you can see, it's kind of cut right there. All right, so you don't want to crank down too hard on it. You will break it. It is snug.
Yeah.
The piece that it's mounted to is plastic.
Yeah, so there is a plastic piece that comes up right here. I don't know if you can see it. It's usually said, I think it says accessory ready right here on it. The piece underneath it is plastic, or underneath this piece is plastic, and it just has a metal sleeve on the inside. So you don't want to crank down too much and rip everything with this. This is good. It's not going to go anywhere. But you know, we may have to move that the other way.
Okay.
So we may have to flip it around backwards.
I'll put it right here.
So as you can see, it is hitting the windshield. So what we'll do is take that off real quick. And then
We'll flip that around.
I'll let you put it together. You just break it loose, and then you can take that piece off and take them the rest of the way out.
Maybe. Grab. My hands are slippery.
And this is a nice feature of this, where if you have cameras like where we are that sit high, you can flip that piece around and you get more clearance away from the windshield and height-wise.
I need to
Yeah, do it a little bit. Do it a little bit more.
for the bottom.
Yeah. That's good.
There. All right.
Remember that video? Just a little bit too much makes it a whole bad day.
Yeah. All right. And put this little guy right here. Crank, 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 crank. Now. There we go. Now you have a lot of room in the back, so he's not.
Yeah. As you can tell, put your hand around the other way. Yeah, you have a lot of room in the back. It clears here. This is where it was hitting before.
Yeah.
Now it's not, so it's real nice. Actually pretty sturdy. This isn't tight too much because this still moves around. Don't worry about it right now. We have some other things we got to put on here and stuff. Like the whole system isn't tight, so.
Right. We just threw it together. Just like a mock-up.
It is really nice. I like it. Again, well made. Definitely a needed item if you do any kind of off-roading, go through trails, want to annotate or video everything that happens. Pretty nice. You can aim it whatever direction, forward, back, side to side, whichever.
Yeah. And you still have plenty of room.
Now this is called the tap. The BAM actually continues all the way over to these mounting points right here. We do have some on order. Hang on a second. So.
Good boy.
Good boy. Okay, so now that we're back, we are using the system right now. We actually like it. It is going to fit perfectly for what we do. I do anticipate when we get the other ones, we're going to use it a lot more because we can put the cameras on the sides and stuff like that for when we do shoots. For when I'm in one Bronco and she's in the other, we have a plan for what we want to do with them, and I really can't wait for those to come in. This isn't a paid per view, paid sponsorship, anything like that. I paid full price for these things. I just have a lot of people who want me to do this, and I figured it would be a nice thing to do. I did talk to the gentleman on the phone. They do plan on coming out with a couple different designs, whether it be either color, like a limited color that matches your vehicle, whether it be cactus gray or whatever, red, different colors. Also, he was talking about trying to do a design with laser etching, whether it be Badlands over it or something like that. If they do that, I will buy one for the Badlands in a heartbeat. I really would love that design. So if you are watching this video, I will take the first one you guys have. I will, whatever it takes. I like that design. I like the idea. And
were they going to do one for the Bronco Sport as well?
No, they don't have a Bronco Sport right now, so.
That's their future plans, is for the Sport.
Yeah.
Until they get the Sport, they really don't have anything yet for it.
Yeah, they did talk about they wanted to do stuff for the Bronco Sport, but that's a whole different video I don't want to get into right now because this is for the Bronco. Until they get that, if they ever do get anything for the Bronco Sport, I'll be the first one in there to start looking at what they got. So, but as for the Bronco, they do have a couple items. They do have more items than this, but this is the rail that I've been waiting for. This is perfect if you're just a quick vlogger and want to throw something up there, whether it be your phone or trail cam or something like that, for stuff like we do, or we plan on doing a lot of driving and videotaping. It is nice to have that full width of the windshield to be able to place wherever that camera goes.
Yeah, and then we can be on the same level as some of the other YouTubers where we can film
cameras.
And then display at us and
have like 8 different cameras mounted throughout the whole thing. So, but again, I hope you like the video. I hope to subscribe. When we do get the other ones, we will do a review for both the smooth and the Picatinny style full length rails. Yeah, I can't wait for those. I really can't. I think those are going to be really neat design, really neat product. So, again, this isn't a paid sponsorship or anything like that. I didn't tell the guy I was doing this. I figured I'd put this up for some of the people that watch us, especially on the different platforms and forums that we do. Do we like it? Absolutely. I have
I
been
can't
waiting
wait
for
to
this.
take it out and actually use it while we're
So,
driving.
yeah, we'll do reviews on it, this and the other ones when we actually, probably in a month or so like that, whether we still like it. There are other products coming out. I will not get into those just yet. I will show pictures on those products later on with the full length one. There is another full length one coming out, or that came out, very limited. We'll just leave it as, I like this style. The look is very nice. It looks like it's part of the car and doesn't look like somebody flipped over a track lighting and screwed it to their dash. You can probably tell what it is. It's just the way it looks like to me. 1980s track lighting, flipped upside down, screwed to the dash, and figured out some mounting points. But again, hope you like this video. Hope you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we're going to be getting a lot more products for all the vehicles. We already have some coming in for this and the Black Diamond and the Badlands. So,
Yep.
so okay.
Bye.
Bye.